Hello everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect 2. In the last session, we picked up Miss Kasumi Goto, our Master Thief. Did her side mission, which was a lot of fun. Got to break into a dude's house, steal all of his stuff, and eventually kill him. Got to break some art too, which is always fun. Stole a gun, which is like the best gun on the game, and in the end had a really nice, emotional, heartfelt bit with Kasumi in which she had to let go of her partner who died, and oh, it is a real tearjerker. And then we did Zaid's mission where we left several hundred refinery workers to burn in an inferno. So, I guess I never learned, do I? The more things change, the more they stay the same, don't they? In this session, we are going to go ahead and we're going to take care of two more recruitment missions, namely recruiting the convict and recruiting the Krogan. We're going to start off by getting the Krogan, because the Krogan is going to be very useful when we go to get the convict, because guess what? Both missions suck my ass, because they are so hard, but the convict is a little bit harder, so we're going to need all the help we can get. And I want to address this real quick before I forget. If you notice a little bit something different with the audio quality, it's because I'm using a different software now. Previously, up until about a couple of weeks ago, I guess this is the first session that I'm using this software. But I've been trying a lot of things in previous sessions, because if you've noticed, which it's pretty easy to notice, when I'm not talking, there's just a ton of white noise. And that really got on my nerves when I was editing. And I was thinking, okay, let's find some kind of workaround. And I was trying all sorts of different equalizers, noise gates, faders, all this other stuff, both in the editing software and in my recording software, and just none of it was cutting the mustard. So now I'm using an entirely different software that's not Audacity, that's a built-in noise gate. I've got it configured properly, and hopefully it should cut off in all that nasty dead space that we had before. So hopefully things sound a little bit better. It does make it a little bit harder to set up the recording, but for editing, it's going to make my life a lot easier. And it's going to reduce the amount of headaches I get from listening to all the time. So, yeah, that's bring you guys up on the new stuff, and we're gonna go straight forward. So this mission, both missions actually primarily focus on blue suns and enemy types. So the natural thing to do would be to bring Garrus and Zaid, considering there are two resident Blue Suns experts, meaning that they both have powers that directly complement them killing Blue Suns types enemies. But we're actually not going to bring those two. We're instead going to bring Miranda and Zaid. We're going to leave Garrus out of it, and I'm going to explain real quick why. First of all, the only reason I'm bringing Zaid over Garrus is because Zaid now has all of his powers available to him, including Inferno Grenade, which is really, 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 really good. And he's just generally good at combat. Whereas Garrus, we still have to do his loyalty mission. If he had AP ammo, I would definitely bring him, because in general, these powers are actually better than these powers, just in their general usefulness. But there are a lot of enemies in this mission. There are other Krogans. This is, without wanting to get into too many spoilers, there are some Krogan-style enemies in this mission, and bringing a warp will help us a lot with dealing with them, because I don't have any really good abilities like that, with the exception being Incinerate, but one man an army does not make, so we're going to bring Miranda along as well, just for survivability and covering all of our bases. In addition, she should have 4 points now, which means we're going to put her all the way up to the top of her tree, and we're going to get her Cerberus Tactician. Now, Miranda's kind of an oddball. A lot of people, or a lot of squad mates, when you get to this tier 4, well, everybody branches off, and generally it breaks down into one of two categories. Either they get more power, like power damage, or they get more weapon damage, or they have more health versus more shields, more weapon damage versus more shields, usually this pick of stuff. But for Miranda, she always gets plus 20, plus 25 for health and weapon, no matter which tree. What changes is what her squad gets. Whenever she's in the squad, she gives a passive buff to health and weapon damage, which is what we've been upgrading it this whole time. But now we get to choose a more significant buff to either weapon damage or health, and considering we're on Insanity, I'm going to take health for that extra survivability. And that's really going to help us out. And then we're going to give Zaid a couple points into Inferno Grenades, because these things are stellar against both armored opponents and just standard unarmored opponents, just because of how much damage they do and their suppression effect. I'm pretty happy with my weapons. She's happy with her weapons. Though Zaid, we're going to get him off the S15 and get him on the S96. Mattock. And we're not going to change out the sniper rifle because he's not even going to use it on this mission. And we're just going to go right for it. See, I sound all smart, like I have all this... Oh no, I don't have subtitles on. Oh no, this breaks the whole immersion bit. Oh shit. Okay, so I probably sound like I know what the fuck I'm talking about, like always, but what you didn't see is previously I tried to record this bit and lost my recording due to technical difficulties. So I not only had to I'm not only having to replay the first half of this mission, I'm having to reset all of my stuff because I had to repair my entire game.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan Warlord.
So that's my secret out, is that this is actually my second time running this mission today. Or at least the first half of this mission, which is why I'm bringing Miranda, because last time I brought Garrus and that did not work out very well when I got to a certain point. Show them what you got, Zaid. Oh shit, that dude's dead. Haha. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Hello.
Shit. I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna. You son of a bitch.
Oh, shit, man, sounds like a personal problem. He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan map.
Yeah, you're gonna get rid of them now.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
Your subtitles definitely aren't. Alright, let's talk about this. What's going on with the Warlord and the lab and the Berserkers and the Overflow? What the fuck are you talking about?
Labs. But everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
So what you're saying is, this Jador, the guy we're coming to get, is breeding a Krogan army? Oh shit, this sounds bad. Why well fuck, we know why Krogan.
With all these Krogan.
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Hey, one of my best friends is a Krogan. I'll fucking hit you for that. Let's see, what kind of defense are we gonna face going in?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
Alright, fair enough. Start running, boy. Maybe you can find a shady spot before you die.
Start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidated. Legal?
Miranda, you've totally missed your overload. Oh, this is perfect. Hit him with the incendiary when they're clumped up together. Great thing about burning enemies is that they panic. So whenever they're out of cover and they're on fire, they just stay out of cover for much longer. Which is why Inferno Grenade is so good to begin with. So it makes that time when they're out of cover and they're totally vulnerable much longer. In fact, we could just fucking concussive shot him. I thought I was gonna knock him off.
I've seen it. One less.
Nice warp, Miranda. Wow, that was really shitty aim on my part. Shit, you're a long way off, aren't you, buddy? Oh, I got them both. Nice. Pretty sure Zayt knocked the other one off the edge. Yeah, because this walker right here, everything, that bridge is actually like not existent. You fall straight through it if you try. Oh fuck, heavies. If I remember one thing about this mission, it's how poorly the AI handles heavies. There are a lot on this mission, and the AI has no idea how to handle it. Oof, that was a nice time to take cover, buddy.
Firing now.
Buddy? You okay back there? Oh, shit. Fucking dick. Oh my god, what a dickhole. Almost killed me. Oh shit, heavies. Come on, blow yourself up. Please and thank you. Oh, she's getting picked on really hard. Come on, do it. Do it, I dare you.
Ship fire from the Krogan.
About to run out of ammo, so I'm gonna switch up. You know what to do if there's Aid. And he moved before he could get it off. God, this pistol's so good.
Handle their systems.
Oh god. That's a Krogan. Good Krogan. Nice Krogan. You don't bite, do you? Got your flea shots and everything. There's another thermal clip over here, wasn't there? I'm biding time so I can pick up all the ammo here. What's up, buddy? You be cool? My best friend's a Krogan, you know?
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
I'm fucking awesome, that's why.
Old?
A little big.
breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
The enemy of your people. You talk about the genophage?
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogan. Must be an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure. Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
Is that even possible? I mean,
I destroyed Saren's cure.
it's kind of the same thing.
How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
I have no idea. It doesn't look like he's had much success with these Krogan.
I guess you could breed the genophage out of the Krogan, but it would take thousands of years, I would imagine. Considering the life cycle of your average Krogan. I mean, shit, Rex is 500 years old, isn't he? Something like that. Dude's old as shit. Krogan live forever.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
He was grown in a tank. It's probably crazy, like that merc said.
Let's not call names to the tank that's right in front of us. I mean, I would not want to insult yeah.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then
Implants.
the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be tested, but for what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Perfect. Keep saying that.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
So he has knowledge but lacks comprehension. He really is just a really big baby, isn't he? And I mean that in like a true way, like he hears these things and he understands them, but he has no context. He has no understanding. It's almost a little sad, I would have to say.
Show me the laboratory. I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
He has the names for certain things, Krogan things, but he doesn't know the name of humans, fleshy things. Debris, Glass Mother. Interesting.
Yeah, Krogans are strong. We get it.
This part's
You
a
fleshy
bitch.
things are slow when big things are in your way.
See, he's really is just a big baby. Wow, this is impressive.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called. Released.
Perfect.